Steady back in, how's it feeling?
Yeah, really good, mate. Just come off the back of the first week, which was great to get in with all the boys, and another tough session tonight, probably toughest one yet. Had Royston back, Paul in tonight, so that's been a bit of a baptism of fire with him back. So, but yeah, looking really good.
Setting his stall out early, is he?
Absolutely.
You're back in this year after joining us mid-season last year. You didn't get too many chances last season. Just talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a big one for me to get back here. Sort of before the season finished last season, to try and set a stall out for myself to get back into that squad. And I've grown up playing here, and it was the first thing I wanted to do when my circumstances changed. So I just dug at it, didn't get an opportunity, but was still pushing, and I'll still turn up. So hopefully that's standing me in good stead to get into a good pre-season this year, and then into the games come March.
And you were one of the first to put your hand up and re-sign after last year's disappointment of relegation, weren't you?
Yeah, it's like I said again, it's I want to be at the club, and I think that's the key thing for all the players that are here now, is that they want to be here and they want to work hard regardless of what happened last season. So the first thought is to bounce straight back up and get that promotion at the end of this year. And
it's only been a week of pre-season training, but it does feel like everybody's here to just bounce straight back up, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the message, and that's the ethos around the club, is that we're not here to settle, and we're straight back up, and that's the goal come the end of the season. One way or another, we'll push to get promotion at the end. And
for you personally, what's your preferred position to play in this team?
When I left Keighley, I was a mixture of half-back and full-back. Filling in where I was needed. Predominantly played half-back most of my career, but obviously back in the days where I was working with Matt in the scholarship system, I was playing hooker and 9 there, so that's something that he's maybe looking at for this season with the squad that we've got, to try and inject a bit of pace off the bench. If I can have an impact at hooker, then I'll be on the field where I'm needed, and always put my best foot forward. So
there is a lot of competition in that half-back spot in there, which again probably something we were missing last year.
Yeah, there is. There's Jack, there's Bish, Oscar can play there. There's plenty of players that are in and around that position, but that's only a good thing for the squad. Obviously, competition, plus obviously it makes people push a little bit harder each time, and we've got backup there as well. So if there's opportunity not there, then there's opportunity elsewhere for myself. So
yeah, there's Ben Dean as well pushing in there, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Young Ben Dean pushing. He's looked sharp and silky in training as well.
Yeah, he's looked really good out there, and he's a confident lad. So it's a great thing to have, rather than being sparse. So it pushes everybody to perform that little bit better. So, and
equally as well, you've been quite nippy at 9, haven't you, in a few of the sessions?
Yeah. I'm 31 now, but I'm feeling really fit, and and ready to get out there and work as hard as I can. So I was jumping in a few times at 9 there, and I'm feeling sharp. So it's only a good thing.
What's the message for the fans?
Just a big thank you for sticking by us, especially after last year. It's not an easy thing to go through, but as I've always said, Keighley fans are the best fans in rugby league, and it's great to have the backing of them. I know a lot of them personally as well, and just stick with us this year. Hopefully there's a lot to see out there and a lot to cheer for.
Cheers, Ben.